Good morning everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. That's Miss Amanda. Thank you, Daniel. Yep, your guys' happy birthdays are hitting the right day today. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, thank you guys. It's flea med day, and so my husband is here helping feed and get all the flea meds into all the cats. And then we're actually cutting out early today, taking a half day. Apparently I've got a wonderful adventure awaiting me that my husband planned for me today, so that should be fun. So I figured we would just kind of do a little like drive about, because I'm trying to not get super muddy and super buggy before I leave, but I'm also trying not to get in the way of everybody who is helping administer the Bravecto today. So I tried to wait a little bit longer. Thank you everybody, to get started, because feeding on flea med day is very time consuming, and I don't want to be a big distraction. A lot of the time it takes multiple tries to get the cats to take as many pills as we need them to take. So thank you. Thank you. So Aaron and Afton do all of the big cats. I know, first thing Afton said to me this morning, she was like, I know this is weird, but the way I'm always going to remember your birthday is her new puppy that she got. Her birthday is the same birthday as me. Hi, Kali baby. Hi, gorgeous girl. I know. And so her dog's name is Sailor, so Sailor and I share a birthday. Hi, babe. Lots of rubbins. I know, I don't think you've gotten... No, you've gotten yours. Your lockout's up. She's like, okay, bye. You don't have anything else for me. Yeah, did you guys see Jasmine chasing Aaron and Afton? Now if my allergies would just go away. Very sneezy and congested today. It's no fun. So I'm gonna drive up front and kind of see if I can gauge where all the small cat feeders are at, so I don't distract anybody too much. Try to show you a few cats. Oh, there's a Servie. Hi, Miss Servs. Oh, it's very dark. Miss Servie, where are you going? So quarterly, we do give the cats Bravecto, which is their flea treatment. Into my den. Nope, around my den. Servie. How'd you know? I was definitely gonna go see Smalls. Hi! But anytime I see Servie up and moving, 21-year-old Serval, and our cancer survivor, I always stop to say hi. Right, lady? Oh, happy anniversary, Kathy. Thank you all very much. Sorry I can't shout you each out individually, but thank you all for the kindness. And again, thank you very much for helping me reach my $3,700 fundraising goal in less than 2 days. Absolutely amazing. All right, let's see where everybody's at. Okay, well, Tut is eating right now, so I am not going to stop and bother that. Here's Marie. thank you. So Marie's heading to Beecher. Okay, so they are still heavily working on flea meds in this area. So I'm gonna keep driving until I think I see some more cats that are done with their meds, or we'll just go back to Kali. Why not? I don't see a Gilligan. Hi. Do you know if they're done with smalls? Okay, so they hopefully got her. Okay. I didn't want to distract her, but I want to see her. All right. Happy early birthday, Trisha. Thank you to everybody helping out in the comments. Let's see where this small girl is. She didn't want to visit yesterday, and then I was like, well, I'm kind of glad she didn't, because I hate fasting days. Hi, princess. Hi, babe. Did you eat your breakfast and get your medicine? Yay! Whoa! Whoa! Is that yours? Hi, Miss Lady. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty. There's my girl. How's my girl? Thank you all very much for all your kind words. You guys have truly humbled me. I'll do some real reflecting this weekend. I've just been given some of the most amazing gifts, and getting my Navy shirt after 4 years, and all of the things. Had a nice family weekend and hanging out with friends, and my heart is like ready to explode, basically. And then we got this girl. Where are you going? Look at how she's laying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So my birthday fundraiser reached its goal. However, it's actually over the goal now at this point. And I did say that anything over the goal, I was going to be dedicating towards summer Bobcats healthcare. And so yesterday, what I thought was the plan was that Dr. Justin was going to come out and check on Summer, but then she did have a bowel movement finally, which is amazing. And it just wasn't a very big one, but it looks like things are moving, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. And she's eating on her own, which is fantastic. So he just kind of advised us some more things to do, and we didn't have to sedate or do an exam. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. You got wet. I know, it rained a lot yesterday, didn't it? Last night. My goodness. You are... She doesn't usually lay right here, so this is kind of awkward. I'm like, I don't know the best way of showing her. She's watching the boys across the street. So, yep, keep sending those well wishes for Summer Bobcat. She's doing well, but we've just got to get her regulated. She's got to be eating and pooping and doing all the things at once instead of 1 week it's this and 1 week it's that. Got to keep growing. Okay, sweetheart, I am standing like in a giant pile of mud. Let's go this way. What a sweet girl. Yeah, I can't believe it. Yesterday was 3 weeks that we've had Summer, and she's been basically a 24-hour full-time job for that entire time. So we're just now starting to kind of push away a little bit as far as she's not coming home with anybody at night anymore. She's been staying in her enclosure in the rehab hospital, so starting to cut the cord a little bit. All right, my love bug. No, Jamie took the litter box out for Summer. I didn't exactly ask her why, but I assume because I feed her generally during the middle of the day. And I kept noticing that she would have litter stuck all over her or in her mouth. And we're like, well, we don't want her eating litter. So at this point, we don't care where she goes potty as long as she goes potty. She doesn't do it a lot on her own. She's still so young that we have to basically help stimulate her so that she can... Are you shaking those back feet? So that she can potty just like we were her mom. So I think she took it back out because all she was really doing was jumping in and out of it and getting litter everywhere and on herself. So we took that out. Yeah, I don't know where Gilly is. He's probably still on strike because it's weird that we fasted yesterday. Let's go see Frankie. Frankie is always a nice little highlight to everyone's day. And I'm assuming they got all of these cats done. Generally on flea medication day, they bring out every type of meat that we have, and they're constantly stuffing the pills into something new, offering it to the cat. The cat's usually smart enough to chew it out, eat the meat, and leave the rest of the pill on the plate, and then they have to retrieve the pill and restuff the pill in something new. Hi, cutie. Well, hi, bud. Hi, Frankie. What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy. Actually, Gilligan is right here. He's just eating. I came around the corner and noticed that he's got food on his plate, and then I was like, oh, he's right there. So he's working on something. These little ears moving. Chewing on something. Must have got something with a bone. Hi. Hi, cutie. Look at those big pretty eyes. Look at those big pretty eyes. Thank you very much for the donations. Oh, it looks like Jackie donated. Sorry I can't see as you guys donate, but anytime our moderators thank you for donating, then I can see. Assuming I'm looking at my screen and not at these adorable bobcats. Frankie is getting some water. Lots of water. Gotta wash down that medication. Cutie pie. Cutie pie. Oh, Gilligan came back in his lockout for food. Can't get too close to him. I don't want to scare him away from eating. So these little boxes that you're seeing Frankie and Gilligan in are just their feeding lockouts. And we can close that door if we needed to. We won't do that to him. He would be very sad. And it's got a feeding plate and a water bowl. Well, I thought about going over to Flint, Nabisco, but Jordan is over there trying to get them to take their flea medication. So I was kind of lingering until that was all sorted. Somebody got cozy. His tail's still a-going. Such a cute boy. That must be your new spot in the morning. I think the last time I went live, he laid down over there too. It's his grooming spot. All right, well, we will let Gilligan finish eating in peace and Frankie relax. We'll peek back over and see if Jordan is still working over there. I think Jordan, Marie, and Mark are all in this section. It takes a lot of people and a lot of time to get all the, now he's still over there with Flint and Nabisco, so don't think we'll see them today. Looks like center route is maybe further along. Yep, he's still working on them. These cats are smart and they do not like that medicine. But it's so important. It treats for so many things. And when you live in Florida, it's very buggy and very wet. Is he giving you a hard time? I figured. Yeah, I figured. Buddy, come on, you need it. It's important. So Flint has chewed it out of absolutely everything Jordan has put in there. I'm thinking they're probably already done with Jinx, so I want to go see Jinx. Kari's finishing up his breakfast. You must have been a good boy. What they have to do is take out very small bits from their breakfast and stuff the pills in that, and then once they've successfully taken their pills, then they get the whole rest of their diet. So anyone who has a full plate right now, I know successfully took their meds. Hi, Hutchkins. Hi, cute boy. Have you guys been enjoying watching Hutch on Funcation? What a handsome man. Doing all the fun things. Doing all the fun things. All right, let's see where this sneaky leopard is. Victor and Jamie built him a new platform, which is exciting. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, I think. So he still doesn't have access to it quite yet. But they're going to be installing a camera where you see this black pole. And then they completely tore apart his old platform and put all new boards on it. I hear you, bud. Meow. It's Hutch. Ooh, and I'm not in boots. I underestimated how much water was back here. Let's try to go from this way. Yet another project that had to jump in front of another major project like the pool. It's never a dull moment. As soon as one of those platforms, if it has a board that splinters and breaks, can be a danger to the cat, we have to immediately go in and fix it. And Jinx was kind of hard on his platforms because he loves them. So we had to get that done. All right, let's see, not over here. I don't know if this way was much better. I'm gonna brave it for Jinx though. I brought another pair of shoes, so. Hi, mister. Were you sneaking and then I ruined it? Hi, Bob. Hi. What are you doing, you gorgeous, gorgeous man? I feel like since we got to see Manny the other day, we did not get to see Jinx. So Jinx is a black leopard. Anytime you see him walking through sunlight, you're gonna see he's got some really cool spots. Where are you going, Bob? Gotta find another place to stalk. Where are you going? I don't feel like playing with toys today. Oh yeah, I gotta watch where I'm going and slip and fall in the mud. That'd be terrible. Handsome man. What a handsome man. Of course, now he's gonna lead me back to the swamp that I was trying to avoid. Right? Where are you going? Here's where all your smaller toys are. Ever so hopeful that somebody's bringing you something else. Yeah, it's like he's taking us on a home tour. It's like, I'll show you every bubble I have. Hi. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Yeah, he knows I'll follow him anywhere.
Can someone open the white gate, please?
You're going, handsome. We're walking back this way. This was the lesser of the two evils. We'll go this way. So I thought we'd pop over and maybe get a look at Kimba. And that's probably gonna be it for me. Got a handful of things I need to do before we're heading out for the day. So short work day, short life. All right, let's get back out of here. It's also very mosquito-y back here. Poor Victor's been spraying like daily, and then of course the torrential downpours in the evenings kind of undoes everything he does during the day. Never ending. Well, again, thank you all very much for your kindness and all your birthday wishes, and I really appreciate any and all donations you guys have made, not only on my fundraiser but just this week during the lives. I will not be here on Sunday. I'm making myself take the whole weekend. But should be back to normal on... Thank you! Dylan's so cute. He's like, happy birthday! While he's giving meds to Diablo. Hi, handsome! Can we come say hi to you? It's my birthday wish. Let's get a nice little interaction with our Kimba boy. Hi! Hi, are you slow blinking? Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me, sir. This is Kimba. I've never seen you on this platform, but I kind of love it. I kind of love you over on this platform. Front and center. Front and center. Oh, what do we see? Isn't he so handsome? I could just sit and stare at him all day long. I know, I haven't gotten slow blinks in a while, so that's really wonderful. So handsome. So handsome. Well, thank you guys very much. If you missed any of this, we did see a handful of cats and lots of keepers yelling happy birthday at me, which is like extra special. I'm gonna like cry all weekend. I think I'm just so like overwhelmed by everybody's kindness. So thank you guys, and I hope you all have a great weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right, take care, everybody.